Happy Earth Day, San Diego. Many of you are probably used to taking part in beach cleanups, but don't worry, there are plenty of things you can do to celebrate Earth. News 8's Netta Rampur joins us live now to show us some virtual events taking place. And Netta, boy, what a beautiful world we live in.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, but of course right now everyone's being asked to stay at home, so that makes it a challenging time to celebrate this 50th anniversary of Earth Day. But a lot of environmentalists have gotten really creative. They're offering really unique ways for you to celebrate the Earth, learn about the Earth. This is a view of an aquarium that I can see on TV, so of course you can access a lot from your living room, which is where I am now. Also, the Birch Aquarium has their live kelp cam set up as well, so you can kind of feel like you're there when a lot of these local favorite spots are closed. In fact, right now, Birch Aquarium is holding a conversation on conservation. Take a look.
So we're really happy to have Fern here, and the topic of our live chat today is all about coral conservation. So we're going to spend about 15-20 minutes talking to Fern, asking questions about research behind corals and what Birch Aquarium is doing to support coral conservation. And we will save much time.
Of course, there are a lot of experts still working very hard at Birch Aquarium, taking care of all of the animals there. So as you heard, the aquarium right now talking about our coral reef, how to protect it. In fact, people can ask questions directly to their experts. The aquarium curator, Fernando Nostratpour, is on hand. So a really unique chance for families to get that firsthand knowledge, ask all the questions they want, and it's a different way to get the aquarium experience when we're not actually able to go there. And as I showed you, Birch also has a kelp cam set up 24/7. You can feel like you are kind of there. Also, Scripps marine biologist and expert on microfibers is speaking right now on biodegradability. That's a panel put on by a group called Sustainable Brands. We've interviewed Dr. Dimitri Dahain before about microplastics and how all of the plastics in the ocean are breaking down into tiny pieces. They're now in our air, nearly everything we eat. So you will be able to hear from all kinds of experts from all over the world in these many unique ways.
So it's 2020. 2020!
School's canceled. I wish I get home and quarantine.
Quarantine. Quarantine. Quarantine.
And it's the perfect time to talk about a big problem.
We need your help!
Yeah, that's a video put on by the Changing Tides Foundation. Quite an adorable video there, and they have created a challenge called the Plastic Swear Jar Challenge. You could do it at home right now. Just get a jar. Every time you use plastic, fill it with $1. And for the next 7 days, you may be surprised to see how much money you collect. They are encouraging people to use that money for eco-friendly, reusable items later. Now, 5 female surfers founded Changing Tides Foundation, and they're dedicated to teaching women and kids how to protect our planet. Also today, people expected to take part in a virtual climate uprising. Activists here out of San Diego are holding this online rally that starts at noon, goes on until 7 to call attention to the climate crisis. And the San Diego Zoo is part of a virtual event, this one being put on by the nonprofit Earth Day Network. And you can actually go to the Safari Park's Facebook page, ask live questions from the zoo ambassador, and they'll be able to answer your questions that way as well. So really, people are getting creative, and it's kind of a neat personal touch into how we can talk to these experts that you may not otherwise be able to get a chance to see. And as we know, San Diego has a huge Earth Day event normally every year. That has been postponed. It'll be on September 13th.